I saw #1 Sentai Gozyuger versus Boonboomger in theaters, and I did do a live stream recently talking about the movie, talking about my thoughts and things, so go check out that live stream if you haven't already, and if you were there, thank you very much. Appreciate you. It was a fun stream. Of course, in Japanese movie theater fashion, I got stuff. I really like Japanese movie theaters. I really like the shops that they have there. So let's check out everything we got. And I guess we can start with this one. This is one of the things we bought. This is the pamphlets. I love these so much. What they like to do in Japan is they like to release these pamphlets that kind of has just information and kind of spoilery stuff about the movies. It also has like cast interviews and things like that. So yeah, I always like getting these. I think I'm going to be doing a video hopefully soon looking at all the pamphlets that I've gotten throughout my time in Japan. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's talk about what we got before the movie. So we got popcorn. This was full of popcorn, but yeah, they always do this for like Sentai movies and Rider movies and stuff. It's just a plastic bag with the movie posters on either side. Looks really cool, right? They just put popcorn in it, so I decided I should do it this time. I usually don't get these bags. I usually don't eat popcorn when I go to the movies. I thought I had to get this one because it's the last piece of Sentai media that we'll be seeing indefinitely. So I know there's a TTFC special. Other than that, you know, I wanted to get this. So bam, there you go. Very, very nice. Along with the popcorn bag, they gave a free coaster, and I got Joe Eagle. Now, there were 5 different types that you could have gotten. Totally random. They give you a random one. There was Joe Eagle, there was Gokai Red, Boken Red, Goju Wolf, and Boon Red. And yeah, got Eagle. Very, very nice. I like that. They're all very similarly designed. Same kind of space background with the logo here, the movie logo there, and then the red right in the center. But yeah, it's just an acrylic coaster. You can put your drinks on it. Bam, right there. Very, very nice. And they're doing this kind of campaign thing where if you go to the movie theater, you buy a ticket, and you enter the actual theater, they give you this free little fold out kind of stand thing. I don't know how you call it. Something like that. Yeah, this is a nice little thing, right? Oh, this is supposed to be up right there. Bam. Kind of hard to, I don't know how to, kind of hard to stand. I maybe have to tape this or something. I don't know. It is really cool though. Like it'll look good on my shelf for sure. But yeah, so the first week of the movie viewing, they're giving out this particular stand that has all the reds on it. And the second week of the viewing, there's a different one with some other Boonboomgers and Gozyugers. And then there's another one in the third week with the rest of those teams. So I think they kind of make like a picture. I don't really need to see the movie 2 more times. So I will stick with this one. I like this one the most, of course. Like, I got all the reds there. That's pretty cool. Has a logo down there as well. But yeah, very, very nice. I don't know if there's a QR code. I don't know what this is, but there you go. I went to the shop, and that's where I got the pamphlet as well as some other goodies. Now, I do have to say, they sold out fast. They sold out really, really fast of all the stuff. Most of the stuff, like 90% of the stuff. It was absolutely crazy. So I talked about this in the live stream, but there were 4 showings on opening day. I went opening day, which is pretty rare for me because I'm usually working on Fridays and these movies come out on Fridays, but it was a holiday, so I had the day off. So it was perfect. Awesome to see the last piece of Sentai media on opening day, which I'm really happy about. But I got there before the movie started and most of the stuff was gone, which is pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. The only things that they had were these acrylic stands, which I will show off in a second. Some of these buttons, and also some other Boonboomger. Oh, like not a whole lot of Boonboomger stuff. It's just a couple of Boonboomger things, which is it was pretty crazy. So I decided to get some things before the movie because I didn't want to miss out. So what we got here, we got some acrylic stands. We got Saint Goju Wolf. Of course, they had the whole team. I didn't get the whole team, but I got some of my favorites. So yeah, Saint Goju Wolf, very, very cool. Very cool power up there. Power up. It's kind of a power up. I mean, just watch the movie. You'll see what I mean. Like it's a power up technically, but it doesn't really act as a power up in the movie. Just yeah. Watch the movie. Yeah, very, very cool. I really like the suit though. I like that they repainted the Kita Major armor. You know, it's painted enough so that it's like kind of unrecognizable, to be honest. I didn't really realize it until people were pointing it out on the internet, but yeah, very, very cool. And then we got Hoeru right there in a white jacket. I won't spoil anything about the movie or anything like that, so yeah, just go watch the movie. But anyways, of course, we'll be opening these up in this video. Of course, I had to get Shida Kohaku as Sumino Goju Unicorn. Very, very nice, which by the way, my Imamori is back on Instagram, but not back on Twitter. So if you see any fake accounts, yeah, those are fake. But yeah, she is back on Instagram. So good to know that she is doing well. But yeah, anyways, I got this one. Very, very nice. Had to get Goju Unicorn, of course. And last but certainly not least, we got Goju Polar because I really like this boy's suit. Really, really cool. Usually these things are like two separate acrylic stands in like one package. But in this case, it is one acrylic stand, but with like two people, which I think is interesting. So that'll be fun to put together. Actually, we're going to do that now. Ooh. Ooh, man, these look so cool. I'll show off the button after this, but after the movie, I went back to the merchandise to see what they had left, and I think all the ones that I got were pretty much sold out, so good thing I got these before the movie. And unicorn. Cool. Very, very cool. If you are ever in Japan, and I say this every time I talk about Sentai movies or even Rider movies, if you can, you know, go watch a movie. Go watch a movie at the theater. It's such a different experience watching it on the big screen as opposed to like, you know, not a big screen. Like the effects look better, the fight scenes look better, everything just looks like it's supposed to. I don't think it's hit me that this is the last real piece of Sentai media that we're gonna be getting in a while. Like, I don't know. I mean, we are getting the TTFC, which looks very interesting, but yeah, it's still kind of like, man, it's sad. But yeah, the TTFC special looks pretty interesting. All right, we got a kid who's Goju Eagle. So for these acrylic stands, yeah, so this is the one stand, and then both of these guys are gonna go are gonna go on it, right? Just like, or no, which way does it go? I guess it would be this way. I really like my acrylic stands, man. Japan like got me super into these, man. They're just so cool. They're so cool. Look at them. Oh, nice. Oh, that one went in nicely. There you go. These look so good. Look at that. And they're bigger. I think they're bigger than like the typical acrylic stands that I have. Actually, let me get one. Here, I got Maya also. Look at that difference. Look at the size difference in that. And I'm pretty sure that the small ones are just as much as these bigger ones. I think. I'm pretty sure. Look at that. What the heck? I didn't realize that. Dang, I didn't realize how small these really were. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Oh my god. Well, there you go. We got both Suminos right there. I am happy to get stuff from, like, you know, the last piece of like Sentai media indefinitely, so it's nice to kind of have this lineup here. All right, we're gonna put them aside because we do want to show off our last thing here. So we got the 1 pin. So this pin set in particular comes with 7 different pins that you could potentially get, or 1 of 7. These ones being Goju Wolf and Hoaru. We got Saints Goju Wolf. We got Goju Leon, Goju, basically the rest of the Gozyugers, essentially. So any of those 7 you could have got, and we opened it up on the stream last night, at least at the time of this recording, and we got Sumino. Like, how did that happen? Oh, what are the chances, you know? Like, what are the odds? But hey, that's cool. I like this. This is cool. So yeah, it's just a pin, you know? I don't have anywhere to put these. I really need like a pin board or something. So, I don't know. One day that might happen. I just realized I had to rip this thing off in order to... see, now it stands. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyways. And that is the movie haul. So, I have a challenge for you all, okay? So, after you all see the movie, whenever that's available for you, I think the DVD/Blu-ray comes out in July, maybe? It comes with those, like, rings and stuff, you know, the red rings. I want to say it's July, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, yeah, after you go watch the movie, come back to this video. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part from the movie. All right, that's a challenge for you all. That is a #1 battle for you all. Thank you all so much, everyone, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on our social media just below. We also have Discord, some extra toys, collectibles, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time.